When nurses think about remote jobs, they often assume their clinical knowledge is the most important qualification. While your nursing experience absolutely matters, employers are often looking for a different set of skills that aren't always taught in nursing school. Today, I'm sharing the 7 skills that can help you stand out and succeed in a remote nursing career. When you're working remotely, you won't always have another nurse sitting beside you to ask questions. You'll often be reviewing medical records independently and making clinical decisions based on the documentation available. That means you need to recognize missing information, identify potential concerns, and know when additional clarification is needed. For example, a utilization management nurse might review a hospital admission and notice that an important clinical detail is missing from the documentation. Rather than making assumptions, they know how to identify what's needed before moving forward. One of the best ways to strengthen your critical thinking is to always ask yourself, what information is still missing? In remote nursing, you're often communicating through email, secure messaging, virtual meetings, or documentation rather than face-to-face conversations. Being able to communicate clearly, professionally, and respectfully helps prevent misunderstandings and keeps patient care moving efficiently. A well-written message to a physician or case manager can save multiple back-and-forth conversations. Before sending an email, read it one more time and ask yourself if someone unfamiliar with the situation would understand exactly what you mean. Without someone constantly supervising your work, you must learn how to prioritize, organize, and meet deadlines independently. You may have several cases that all feel urgent. Learning how to prioritize your workload helps you stay productive without becoming overwhelmed. Good documentation tells the patient's story. It helps other healthcare professionals understand what's happening and supports clinical decision-making. Even when you're not the one writing the documentation, understanding what makes documentation complete and meaningful is an important skill. Remote nurses spend much of their day navigating multiple software platforms, from secure messaging to electronic health records. Don't be afraid of unfamiliar software. Most employers will train you on their specific systems. What matters is being willing to learn. Healthcare changes constantly. Policies, technology, and workflows are always evolving. The nurses who thrive remotely are often the ones who remain flexible and willing to learn new processes. Working from home means you're responsible for managing your day and staying accountable to your tasks. Successful remote nurses know how to stay organized, meet deadlines, and ask for help when they need it. This isn't always listed in a job description, but it's one of the qualities I've noticed in successful remote nurses. It's about professional development, seeking feedback, and staying current with the evolving landscape of non-bedside nursing. When I first transitioned beyond the bedside, I assumed my clinical experience would be the biggest factor in my success. While it certainly helped, I quickly realized that communication, organization, adaptability, and critical thinking became just as important. The encouraging part is that every one of these skills can be developed over time. Don't feel like you have to master everything on day one. Start by identifying the 1 or 2 areas where you feel most challenged and look for small ways to practice those skills in your current role. Your clinical background is your foundation, and these professional skills are the tools that will help you build your future. Which of these skills do you feel most confident in, and which one would you like to improve? Let me know in the comments. If you're interested in remote nursing careers and building a career beyond the bedside, be sure to subscribe because I post new videos every week.